Hey Ernest, hey Bo, hey Gordon, hey Mickey. How's it going, you guys? Ooh, I'm tired. I needed to get outside though for some fresh air. So here we are. Oh man, it looks like just rain too. It's all wet. It's all wet. So I don't know if it's gonna rain anymore. It might. I don't know. But I just needed to get outside for a little bit. Hey Zeep, happy Sunday to you too. Hey Eric. Hey guys. Hello Green Forever. I didn't sleep very much last night. I didn't sleep at all last night until I was having a hard time sleeping. I think it's because I think it's different reasons. I think the full moon, just up processing some things, and it's been really humid. It's been hot and muggy in the evening, so it's pretty humid, but I'm glad it just rained. Happy Sunday to you too, Eric. But yeah, I didn't make it out to church or Bible study today. I was beat. I didn't get enough sleep, so I tried to hydrate today. I made some watermelon juice, and I made my protein matcha shake. Made some watermelon juice. I ate a little bit of food, and today's one of those days where you're just kind of hanging in there, you know? It's one of those days where you're just kind of hanging in there, I guess. You know, like a recovery day, I guess. Just trying to process things. Wrote some things in my journal. I probably need to journal more, but I wrote some things about, what I would like to bring into my life, all the new things that I would like to bring into my life. Oh, thank you, Bruno. I appreciate that. Hi, Macy. Hey, Pog Whisperer. Hey, everybody. Good to see you guys. Hello, Tim from Belgium. Hello. So yeah, one step at a time, one day at a time. Not every day is going to be perfect. Not every day is going to feel amazing. Some days are going to feel amazing. Let me clean my screen. And some days are not going to feel as amazing. And sometimes reality hits you in the face. And with life, so many things happen. Thank you, Bo. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. With life, sometimes there's so many things that happen. And you can't accept things until you realize the reality of things. So until you've processed the reality of what's happened, sometimes you can't really process it and heal from it until you come to terms with things. So that's all really important. Oh, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. Hello, Jonah. Thank you. Thank you, Z. Please subscribe if you would like. Just another nature walk. I have dreams in wild nature. That's so cool, Bruno. Maybe you should go into nature if you're having dreams about it. I think dreams are important. I have recurring dreams of moving into a new place all the time. I'm moving into a new house or apartment, and there's different people that I'm moving in with, but yeah, I have dreams about that a lot. Ooh, man, yeah, I slept a little bit, but definitely not enough. I've been needing a lot of sleep. It's also the eclipse right now, you guys, so you don't dream anymore. Crypto, you might dream, but you just don't remember. Maybe have the intention before you go to bed. Just every night before you go to bed, be like, please let me remember my dreams tonight, you know? And just set the intention to remember your dreams. And you never know, maybe that might help. Oh yeah, it's definitely rained. The ground is a bit wet, but I need some exercise. I remember run only, and then I wake up. Oh yeah, well, yeah, sometimes that happens too. Regardless of how day goes, what we are feeling. Just remember someone smiles because you are here. Thank you, Ernest. That's true. And that's for everyone too. Someone smiles because you are here too. You too, Ernest. Not plugged in anymore. Dreams are programming. I don't necessarily believe that at all, actually. I don't think that we're being programmed. I think that, yeah, I do think we're being programmed, but it's not, we have a lot more free will than that. We do have our own, intuition. Everybody is our own person. We have our own subconscious. We're not entirely controlled by whatever it is going on. There's things that are trying to control everybody, but that's not, it hasn't gone that far to where we don't have free will or to where everything is programmed. We all have intuition. That's very real. We all have a connection to God, whether or not we choose to utilize that connection to God, whether or not we choose to allow that connection to God. We all have the ability to connect to God. We all have the ability to have we all have psychic abilities that whether or not we decide to use them and garnish them is when it's free will. So we have the ability to decide what we believe and what we don't believe, Woke up sad and realized I've never really been close to a friend. Is that so, Chris Myers? I'm sorry, woke up sad and you had that realization today. Hey, but like I said, right? Until we realize the reality, we're not going to be able to accept it. And without accepting it, we can't fix it. So that's congratulations to you, because it sounds like you are one step closer to being able to change that if you want to. So if you have the realization, I've never been close to a friend. Well, now you can accept that. Oh, why haven't I, and then you can start to ask yourself questions. Like, what's been stopping me from being close to a friend? And do I want to change that? And if so, how do I take the steps to change that? So congratulations. If you realize something and it makes you sad, at least now you have the ability to accept it because you just realized it. You realized the reality of it. Hey guys, I need to drink some water. I am thirsty. I put you down. Thank you, Mark Robinson. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Hey, Irish Summer. Hello, Cola. Been alone and working on myself for 2 years. That's awesome. Life, we all come across hurdles, but we have the tools within. That's true, Eric, to move forward and move obstacles out of the way. Very true. And it starts with acceptance and realizing the extent of reality. Sometimes it slaps you in the face. But it's a good thing when it does, because that's when you actually have the insight to be able to change things. I'm doing, I'm hanging in there, Christopher. I'm hanging in there today. Every day's a new day, but today's not an easy one. I didn't get much sleep last night. I've been having to process things. I did some journaling today and prayer in my journaling. I did do some of that, but probably use a little bit more processing with things. Very tired. Decided to get up and move because I do need my exercise and I need to tire myself out so I can go to sleep at a reasonable hour tonight. But the past couple of nights I was sleeping for like 9 hours. Hey guys, are we back? We had a little glitch. Are we back? said hi to, didn't respond, all the others did. Take one day at a time. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Chris, good to see you, CDG. There's a lot of Chris's now. We got a lot of Chris's going on. Thanks. Thanks for being here, you guys. Yay, we're back. But the best we can do is one step at a time. One step at a time. Hello, Govind. Ooh, show the ground. Okay. You want to see the ground? There's the ground. Isn't it beautiful? Hey, Royal Kingdom. Welcome back. Yes, I'm back, although I do stream almost every day. I'm streaming usually mostly on my music channel, and then the days that oh, my ear's ringing. My ear is ringing. Okay, it stopped. I need to drink more water. More water. Looks dirty. It's pretty dirty. I mean, it's the ground. Although I'd rather roll around in the ground than roll around in some other things. I don't know. The sound of the birds. Isn't it very nice, Mark? Isn't it very beautiful? I needed to work my legs. I paused my ClassPass membership because still healing the tendonitis. I got the doctor's appointment on the 11th. So we're gonna work on that. I paused it for 2 months, and I'm gonna use the rest of it and then switch over to gym membership. But I was thinking about just getting a gym membership so I can do the Stairmaster, because I love walking up hills. And sometimes I mean, nature's better. Nature's like better than the gym, but sometimes you get a better workout. Like, for example, sometimes like it rains. Sometimes it rains, or for some reason you can't do a hike, and just go on the Stairmaster for like 20 minutes and you're like wiped out in the best way. Essential vitamins. Yes, I do take vitamins. The Manehune was whispering to you. Was saying, hello, you're on the right path. I think I am on the right path, though. So I don't know. Every day, though, every day's different. You can be on the right path one day, and then the next day, you gotta still ask, is this the right thing to do? Every day, it's like an ongoing progression that we call life. Rejection can hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Chris, if you're experiencing something like that. Rejection, oh, someone else was, okay. And I said, I look like, I said, what should I do? Oh, no. Basically, just move on. Just move on. Don't entertain that. Just move on. Oh, we gotta keep it strong. Move along. Look at this. Wow. It's like a pathway. It's like a pathway just for me. Hey, nobody really. Eric says, welcome to the jungle. Thank you, Eric. What are you trying to achieve walking? Sometimes kola wole, we don't have to achieve anything. Sometimes it's about the experience and not about achieving anything. For 12 years, if the weather didn't have lightning, we ran, rain or shine. Or 14 years. Hey, I do that too, Ernest. I do that too. I go to beach workout, and we run in rainstorms. Like when it's pouring rain, beach workout is rain or shine. It's rain or shine. So we do that too. There's just the trails can get really nasty and muddy. But I also run in the rain. So you're not the only one. I do it voluntarily. If it so rains, it so rains. And if it shines, it shines. Hey, Hyperslob. Check out for reptiles. I have reptiles everywhere, you guys. I have reptile pets. I have, last night, or early AM, I shall say, there was a baby gecko in my water cup. And that is not the first time I've seen a baby gecko in my water cup. So at nighttime, when I get up to drink water in the dark, it's always important to make sure you don't swallow the water right away, because you don't want to swallow a baby gecko. So yeah, I put that cup on the counter to make sure I didn't drink out of it because the baby gecko was still in there after a while. And I got a new water cup. But yes, I have many reptiles. I have large geckos. I have small geckos. I have many a reptile living with me, dwelling with me as my roommates. Hundreds of them, actually. That's the extermination crew. Hello, soul. I am lucky to be in the woods. I agree, Govind. I am lucky. I'm a lucky ducky. Oh, thank you, Amizej. Zij. Are they caged? Oh, heck no, they're not caged. They're not actually pets. I did not bring them in. They come in, I don't know how they get in. I think they've always been in there though. I think they just reproduce. There's many different species. No, they're not poisonous actually. There's poisonous salamanders. We don't have those on this island. But geckos are not poisonous. But there's different species that live with me. No, I did not bring them in as pets. They came with the apartment. I noticed lots and lots of geckos when I first moved in. There's lots of carpenter ants, okay? So that's what the geckos eat. They eat, well, all kinds of things. Cockroaches, cockroach larvae. There's an ecosystem inside the house. I'm not lost in the woods. Maybe you're lost in the woods, but I'm not. I know exactly where I'm going. Hang out for dinner. Okay, Eric. Hey, have a nice dinner. What are you having for dinner? That sounds awesome. Enjoy your dinner, Eric. Thanks for stopping in. Massive hello, love, respect to you and everyone else in the chat. Hope you're enjoying your hike. Oh, thank you, Scott from Birmingham. Thank you for saying that. Much love to you too. I wish you a wonderful day. You know, I knew I would feel better coming out here and streaming. Is this still the Pancake Gang? Because the other channel's the Pancake Gang. The music channel's the Pancake Gang. I don't know if this is still the Pancake Gang or not, but I have Geico insurance. So do I, actually. It's very cheap. I pay less than $400 a month. Or not a month, a year. A year. That would be a lot. I pay less than $400 a year. I pay $188 every 6 months. It bills me every 6 months. You know, it depends on what you define as a ghost. Have I seen some things? Yes, I have, but I don't always want to call it a ghost. I don't know. Most of us come from the other channel. Yeah, I guess we're still the Pancake Gang. I'd go for some pancakes too. Whew. The sweat is pouring. Ever see boars? I have, but not these mountains. Not this trail. They're not really on this trail. As far as I know, if they are, it's very rare. There's other trails that have a lot more wild boars where people go and hunt them and stuff. I'm a ghost. Well, hello, ghost. Ascending up the mountain. I'm on an island, not the big island though. I had home fries. Yum, Ernest. I made fries last night. I didn't cook them for long enough though. I had leftover potatoes. I might still have some potato left over. I'll cook it a little bit longer next time. Get a little bit more mushy, you know? We can't have no solid potato fries. That sounds good though. I bake them in the oven. It's so much easier that way. You don't need as much oil either. Hello everybody. Hello Joe. Ernest says, oh no. Some of them were cooked well and some of them, other ones were like still a little crunchy. Not like super crunchy, but I like them mushy, you know? I like mushy fries. Shonda, no, I have not. I haven't seen anything scary on this in Hawaii. In West Virginia, however, I was riding my bike to the campground. I used to work for the Forest Service in West Virginia. I was riding my bike down to the campground and I see a big black thing. And I was like, oh, that's a giant dog. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's a bear. It was a bear. So I rode my bike away down the campground. And I just warned some people, hey, there's a bear. Not much you can do. I mean, that's the bear's house too, you know. You can't go into nature and complain about the animals. That's their home. Even it's still their home in the city. Like, we're the ones that built cities. We're the invasive species, you guys. Human beings are the most invasive species on the planet. We're the ones that come to invade all the animals, okay? So when you're driving down that road and you see an animal run into the middle of the road, that animal's not invading you. You are the invasion, my friend. Ernest says, no pet names. Thank you, Ernest. Hola, Jorge. Hello, YouTube 7. I have bears. I have them by me. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, what the odds that you would actually, the odds that, you know, a bear would really actually give you trouble, I feel like it's not very high unless you go asking for it, you know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know the statistics with bear incidents. Obviously it happens because we build, you know, we build into their nature. Hey Pat, hey Fab One, how's it going? I need to tighten my sandals. I'm still wearing sandals. I was gonna wear boots, but I was too lazy. I'm like on a hill, and it's like slippery hill trying to tighten my sandals. Okay. Hey Kevin Moore, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Whew, here's another rope ascent. I may or may not need the rope. I may need water again pretty soon though. Last time I cut my finger on the rope, I got rope burn. Ooh, Ernest saw an opossum last night. Oh, did it really? Oh my gosh. Oh, little critter, little critter. Okay. Just one step at a time. It's a little slippery because it's like on a steep kind of hill, you know. That's where boots come in common sometimes, or come in, not come in common, come in handy. That's the word I was searching for. Get up there without slipping. Going up is not as hard as coming down. So on the down, coming down, I'm gonna have more issues. Hello, Randall. Thank you, Bo. Ernest says, that sucks, Fab One. What happened? Ernest, I hate possums. Oh no, they kill your chickens. How did they can kill chickens? Like, do they eat your chickens or? I didn't know that they killed chickens. I learn something new every day. Ooh, I feel like this part got a little bit more, this tree came off. Not a tree anymore. Whew. You're afraid of snakes too. Yeah, thank God we don't have any poisonous snakes here. Okay. All right. Made it up here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Possums eat anything? I didn't know that. Did not know that. They're omnivorous? You mean omnivores, right? They're omnipresent. How long is the hike? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I got bitten by a possum. Oh my goodness. Kind of at a steep part over here. You can't tell that it's steep, but it's kind of a... I slid on this part last time, so I gotta be careful, you guys. No, I don't use a walking stick. I was actually taught against using walking sticks. I don't know. There's probably everybody who can argue about anything, but I feel like when you fall, just catch yourself. You need your hands to catch. It's better to have your hands to catch yourself, which I'm using my hand to hold this thing, so if I fell, I would drop this thing and catch myself. Your grandma used to eat possums? Wow. It's gonna get, well, Justin, it gets dark every night. I hope it gets dark every night. If it doesn't get dark every night, you must be in Alaska or something. Where, like, during the summertime where it doesn't get dark. But I prefer places that gets dark every night. That's just my opinion. It's just my preference, rather. It is, yes, it is a free trail. Or it's a trail and it's free. Here we are. That's where we are right now. Going onwards and upwards, one step at a time. I love climbing mountains, you guys. I mean, technically, I'm climbing a mountain right now. I do. It does. This hike does climb in elevation, like a couple thousand feet or something. I don't remember. I gotta look it up. I think it's like about a couple thousand feet. I don't know. That's true, Ernest. All right, more water, another water break. Oh, okay, here we are. More upwards climbing. It is fun, Shonda. Dude, it is fun. I will say this is awesome. It's basically like I'm at Disneyland without the Disneyland. It's beautiful without all the people, you know? I'm at Disneyland without all this is my Disneyland, you guys. Although one day I'd like to go to Disneyland, but this is like my Disneyland. This is what makes me feel good. I feel great here, outside. It is, I will say it I feel like it makes me more happier than a gym. Like a gym, there's more like different things you can do. Like over here, you're only working out like a certain set of muscles because you're only just going uphill and downhill. So the gym has more variety, but it's basically like nature's gym. If you only need to work out, you know, a few sets of muscles on your legs, which is perfect because I'm still healing from tendonitis, so I can't do too much arm stuff. It is so beautiful. Hey Emma, thank you so much. Hey Emma, I'm sure you're really pretty too. Aren't the birds have the best, most beautiful sounds? It's so healing and so healing for the heart, and it's so relaxing to get yourself out into nature. It's very beautiful. God has blessed us. I'm so glad I came out here. I was not feeling good today. I was having to deal with some things going on with processing life and things, and all these things came up and couldn't sleep, and this is making it so much better. I'm so glad. So glad to be out here. You're working everything we're made to use. I think the legs are one of the most important muscles, you guys. It's true. It's true. The legs are very important. Never stop working out your legs. There's a woman, I think she's Russian, but she looks Asian to me. But she has a Russian accent. I think she lives in California. I follow her on YouTube and Instagram, but she's like, it's in the legs, your health is in the legs, the legs, or her accent. But it's true. If you are, wanting to stay in shape and everything, I mean, you got to have strength in the legs. Your legs is what moves you along. Oh, you gotta keep it strong. Move along, move along. Okay, here's the first little peek. The first little peekaboo. Hello, Honolulu. Yeah, you love her. The Russian lady that teaches you how to strengthen your legs. She teaches you like mobility stuff. A lot of mobility stuff though, if you just do yoga, that's excellent mobility. Yoga is great. But yeah, you can't just do yoga. You also need to do like strengthening. Yoga does strengthen, like you can do certain types of yoga, but you gotta do strengthening too. But yoga is excellent for mobility. Look at this, you guys. And diaphragm for singing, yes. Hey Balaban, I'm doing well. How are you doing today? We may see Lionel. I don't think we're gonna see Lionel, you guys. I don't think so. Yes, yoga's great to deal with everyone that has problems. Oh no, why someone that everyone loves could actually have a problem? What are you talking about, Dillhole? Do you care to elaborate? Like, is everyone trying to contact you about their problems? Because that can be very overwhelming. Sometimes that does happen. Sometimes you have these days where everyone's reaching out to you and you don't have the time or the energy or the bandwidth. Some days are like that. And then some days you do. And it's, I don't know, sometimes that happens where it's like you feel like you get bombarded with everybody pulling you in different directions. But everybody has problems. There's not one person on this planet without problems. If you try to tell me you don't have any problems, I don't believe you. Everybody's got something to work on, and everyone deals with challenges in life. I've never heard of anything otherwise if you're a human being. It's really beautiful, Kevin. Look how sweaty I am, oh my gosh. Whew. Didn't get a notification. Well, this is a different channel. You might get notifications on my music channel, Balaban, but this is my lifestyle channel. So you might have came across this because if you're subscribed to the music channel, the YouTube might have shown you this video, and this is a separate channel. They're both called Aldi Sky, but this one has a different photo and a different content. This is when I'm not singing. This is my break from singing. This is what I do on my breaks. Show you guys a little bit like behind the scenes, you know, like, and this is nice too. It keeps me company while I'm going on my adventures, my wonderful adventures. Ooh, there's some more lichen, you guys. Again, look at these beauties. Beautiful. And they go all up over here. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Ooh, that's so pretty. That orange. You actually do. Ah, Smurfy, hello. Welcome in, Smurfy. Well, yeah, it's like fake singing. It's my fake singing, my doo-doo song. Smurfy actually posted my doo-doo song. Oh my goodness. You guys are a riot. Oh, thank you, Balaban. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll do this channel when I'm taking off from singing. It's very important to rest the voice. And while you rest the voice, you've got to move your legs. You move the legs. I want to get good at, what's it called, like a piston squat, where you like use one leg and you go all the way down, and then you use that same leg to push yourself back up. I want to get good at that, you guys. I had a dream that I could do that like really well. So that's my goal. I got a booger. Okay. I lichen too. It's very beautiful. All right, onwards and upwards. We can do this. We got to move the legs, dude. The little one decided to climb a tree. Oh, that's cute, Sean. Well, I hope you were there to catch your little one. You got a daughter, right? Like Eric has a son and you have a daughter, right? I mean, I might be wrong, but as long as you're there to catch her. Okay, this is where we are. All the moss. We're in Moss Central. Whew. One step at a time. Nature, I will say nature teaches you to be very present. Oh, you're going back to music. That's wonderful, Dillhole. I'm very happy to hear that. That's so awesome. Nighty night night. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. All right. We're going. I will say that there's almost nothing that pushes me as hard as beach workout. Don't tell Mark. I try to tell him that it's easy, okay? That's my story. I'm like, yeah, beach workout is so much easier than my yoga class yesterday. But yeah, beach workout pushes me. I do push myself there pretty hard, especially during the running in the sand. When you're running in the sand, it's something else. Like, sure, I'm walking up a mountain, but I don't know, running in the sand is something else. Here we are. Thank you, Zeep. I appreciate that. Whew. Oh, something wet touched my leg. That's just a plant. Okay. Those are tea leaf plants. They're like a sacred plant. And you see one right there. And another one right in front of me. There's like tea leaves all over this trail. So wonderful. I do live in a very sacred place. It's wonderful. I'm so glad Brad. That sounds amazing. I'm so happy that you got to see Oasis. I would love to see Oasis. That's amazing. I don't know if they've probably been here. I don't know. I'll have to see who's the next like artist that I like who's here. Coming here. I could probably use a concert and get some friends together. Get some girlfriends together. Go eat dinner and go to a concert. That sounds like a really fun day. Caught her. Oh, that's awesome. I went up to get her. We got stuck together. Thank God for Mama. Aw. That's awesome, Sean. This is in the magical island of Oahu. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right, we're going. I'm hiking up the mountain part. Going up the mountain. Whew. Oh, this is great exercise. I'm so glad to be out here. It's wonderful. Thank you, Balaban. It's almost 5 p.m. No, it's not very dangerous actually. A lot of solo young women come up here all the time. Lots of people come here to do solo hikes. It's very beautiful. One time I got lost in the dark coming down from this hike. I was too stubborn to turn around when it was getting dark, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. And yep, it got dark when I was going down. And I was like, I hope I'm going the right way. Because I didn't recognize anything. In the dark, everything looks different and feels different than it does in the daytime. Peanut butter jelly time. My knees are screaming, seeing you climb. I gotta blur out my toes. But yeah, my knees are, oh, I'm gonna blur out my toes. But yes, I'm climbing. Ooh, that's a sweat that just dripped down my phone. So much sweat. I need to bring a towel. Here's the view. It's going up. You can't see how steep I am, but I'm down here and I've got to get up there. Oh, thank you, Zeep. Sweat is good for you guys. Sweat is great. Maybe not too much, but there's little guavas. Those are edible. They're called strawberry guava, although they're too high up. Hello, Scott from New Jersey. I will, Alexis. I will drink water. I'm not super thirsty right now. I want to do a little bit more climbing before my next water break. But we're at the next view. So beautiful. Wow. Let's keep going. Keep going. No Fritos, but I need a bag of Frito chips. Yes, no Fritos, you guys. The elevation there, I don't know. I don't know the elevation actually. I'm gonna double check, but I thought it was definitely over 1,000-foot ascent. Maybe a couple thousand, but I don't know. I do not know. Let me start running up here. Get those quads. Get that quad workout. Okay, that's enough running. Hey, Bulldog. Hey, Rockstar. Hello, Eduardo. Thanks, Balaban. I would say I push myself probably harder at beach workout on a regular basis. Ooh, it's cool up here too. I make sure it's a little slip, not slide too much, a little slip. Wait, next. Oh, thank you, Zeeb, for the encouragement. I appreciate that. Are we back, you guys? Sorry, a little glitch. But I was just saying thank you, Zeep, for the encouragement. I appreciate that. We're doing it. Back out. Okay, well, I'll just keep grooves a little bit. Darn. Yeah, I think we came back and then looked like it started glitching again. And then I think we're back again, but back with glitchy. Okay, we're a little glitchy. Back now, okay. I was just saying thank you, Zeep, for the encouragement. I appreciate that. And then Ernest said something, why does everyone think you don't know what you're doing? Drives me nuts when people think they have to tell you what to do. There's people like that. Like some people that's like their whole personality is trying to tell other people. We're back. Are we back? We're back. Okay, awesome. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, we're back. I see. Yay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, we are on a trail, so I have to expect, I didn't know how the service would be. So, but yes, I'm up here. Hello. Yeah, responding to Ernest's comment of people that think they have to tell other people what to do and what not to do, or some people are just like that. I think I've met people like that before. It's a control thing, I think. Also, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking also, some people may not be as accustomed to going out in nature, so there's some people that might think that going outside is dangerous. I mean, we had a big event a few years ago where people were being told that going outside was dangerous, right? Do you guys remember that? It's not the going outside that's dangerous. It's staying in that's more dangerous in my opinion. But yeah, I'm here, you guys. I'm making it to the top. Hey, Nadia. Hello. It's just too peoply. It's not peoply where I'm at. I didn't see one single person today, you guys. Not one single person. Oh my goodness, you guys. I was just about to show you the magnificent view and it just froze on me. So I just started going back a little bit so I could get service again. I know we have terrible reception. I'm so sorry, guys. But I wanted to show you guys the view. I was like building it up and like being all suspenseful. And and then it just like went out on me. I was like, okay, we're here. And then we went back, but maybe I shouldn't go too far that way. Make sure we have bars, but I just want to show you guys the view of like the top. I just want to make sure we don't cut out again. But we made it. But maybe we should start going back down. I'm afraid we're gonna lose reception. For some reason, when I moved back this way, it just seemed like it was the reception. There's like an extra bar. But I just wanted to show you guys the top of the view. Hello, happy birthday, Nicker. Oh no, you did not just do that. Goodbye. No, we don't like that. We don't like that. No, thank you. Oh gosh, these people. That's cool, Chris. You have bear, cougar, elk, deer, heavy population. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the glitching, you guys. But yeah, the view is very beautiful. Hey, Eric, you're back. I thought you went out to dinner. Where are you going for dinner tonight? Thank you, Nathan Bill. I appreciate that. I know it came back. I think there's like, I think there's like a lag, you guys. I think like it's lagging. You guys are not seeing me in real time. It's like there's definitely a lag, but I just wanted to show you guys that beautiful view. I can't go too close to the edge because the service gets bad for some reason on that side. For some reason, the service is actually better like further away from the view. So thank you, Ernest. I appreciate that. But yeah, that was the view, and it's time to go back down. Just a quick little view. I know it's like so close. But yeah, that's the trail for this trail, and then back down. There's a further up there trail that I'll maybe do it. Maybe I'll do it someday, but I'll probably go with people because that one can be a little dangerous. That trail is not good for my arm because that one involves more climbing. Like you have to like climb with your arms and lower yourself down and all those things. So not today, but maybe with like other people I'll go on that one. This one's nice. I've come up here quite a bit, so I enjoy this coming up here. Yeah, another beautiful day. It's actually, since it's a little bit damp, I'm glad it didn't start raining though. I'm glad it didn't start raining on the trail, but since it's a little bit damp, it's actually less slippery it's like there's more resistance. So that's actually better. Last time was super, because when the trail gets like super dry, it can actually be slippery, more slippery. At least there's a little bit of that resistance. It's like, it's not so muddy that it's not so muddy and sludgy, but there's just that, just enough, you know. There's just enough. Looks like we made it. Look how far. Had stuffed back potatoes with ground beef and spices and broccoli. Ooh, that's delicious. That was a really quick dinner. Okay, so you didn't go out to dinner. You just ate at home. That's awesome. Ooh, check it out, you guys. But yeah, this view is beautiful too. This is like the city side view. Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Your phone is really zoomed in. It's still really zoomed in? Or is it? I think there's a huge lag. I think I was trying to get the darn thing to work, you know? So I was like having to click off and on the app and like turn the screen off, and I was having to do all that. But it's not zoomed in anymore. It doesn't look like it's zoomed in anymore. Still zoomed in? No, it's not. It's not though. It's like zoomed out the furthest it can possibly go. Like that's zoomed in. Oh no, there must be some kind of like, because for me it's completely zoomed out. So I don't know what you guys are seeing. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I'm not seeing the same thing. We can see, are you serious? No. What if I turn it around? Is it zoomed in if I turn it around? Maybe I should just show it like this. Oh no. Are you serious? There's a glitch, you guys. There's a glitch in the app because my screen is completely zoomed out. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Where it's showing my side, like my camera is completely zoomed out. So I think the app is doing me dirty. You guys, the app is doing me dirty. No shoes, no free toes. Oh no. You guys, I'm zoomed out the furthest I could possibly go. No, I'm literally like, it's zoomed out the furthest it could possibly go. Like, I can't go any further. Like, what I'm seeing is completely zoomed out. So, like, I don't know what you guys are seeing. I might have to click off and then click back on again. Hey, Hawaiian Ranger, thank you so much. Hey, my day's gotten a lot better. I was kind of having a rough day, but, you know, but it's gotten better. I didn't get enough sleep last night and just having a little bit of one of those days, you know. But yeah, is it still zoomed in? I am zoomed out. You guys are frustrating. I am zoomed out. Oh my gosh, you guys, are you guys joking? Did you guys just plan to do this to me? while I was glitching up. You guys are like, let's make her believe that it's zoomed in, because it's zoomed out completely for me. So I don't know what you guys are seeing, but I'm not seeing the same thing. Oh my God. Are we back? The clock is not moving at all. What's going on? It looks like we're glitching up, but I don't know what's going on, you guys. Are we here? I don't know if we're here or if we're not here. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just trying to get down so I can have better. It's not terrible. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was kind of bad up there. It took me a while to get back. You're not zoomed in, just the camera. Yeah, like it was on the furthest it could go out. So I don't know what you guys were seeing, but oh, YouTube was doing me dirty. That's not good. I don't know why I was doing that. Are we back? I feel like this part of the trail was, yeah, this part of the trail was glitchy, huh? Sometimes you just gotta keep moving, you know? I just gotta keep it moving to see if I can get service. There's only one bar. There's only one little tiny bar available. So I'm gonna try to move it. I'm trying to move it along. Move along, move along. Da, 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 da. Move along. Keeping it moving. I gotta get out of the bad reception area. It's not bad though. Like, you know, some trails I think I would probably lose reception completely. I don't know, it wasn't too bad. And there's like a half-day trail I wanted to stream one day. Ooh, slippery. Half-day trail I wanted to stream one day, but I was afraid I was not gonna get any reception. Thanks, Eric. You're welcome. Yeah, sorry it's so zoomed in, you guys. Oh my gosh. It did not show up that way for me. So I was like, are they playing a joke on me? I don't know. It probably just glitched up, you know, because it was glitching and I had to constantly like click on and off of the app. And so the screen probably just got stuck that way for the viewers. But on my end, my camera was zoomed out. Hey, NM, good to see you. Hello, Cushy. Hello. Whew, okay. All right, now I'm going down. So going down takes more energy. Even though going up, I'm using more muscles and I'm consuming more physical energy going up. Going down actually takes more energy. I have to pay much more attention. I have to be more precise with my footsteps when I'm going down. So it does take me more energy to go down overall. So excuse me, I may not be paying too much attention to the chat because I gotta watch my footing so I don't trip and fall on my face. Especially because I am still wearing sandals too, so. Whew. It's like resistance training. Yeah, definitely going up Going down is like something else though. I gotta be careful with everything. Going down, you have to have like the right balance and everything. I'm going down, down, down. Sugar, we're going down, swinging. I'll be a number one with a bullet. Look at complex, cocky, pull it. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad we're less glitchy now. At least for now. I do feel better though than when before I started doing this. So I'm really glad for that. Yes, Fallout Boy Ernest, ready for the big storm tomorrow. I don't know if we're getting it here though. I don't think we're getting a storm here. The forecast says it's pretty good weather tomorrow, so I don't know what this storm is, but usually it'll say something like that and then it'll completely blow over. It's kind of rare for us to get actually hit with something major. Usually usually like when there's no storm prediction, we get more rain than when there's a storm prediction. But the forecast is like that, you know. The forecast does be like that. Okay. Sorry, I gotta watch my footing. Just take a breath. Woo. We had some rain over the weekend, helped clear. Oh, that's good, Eric. I'm so glad it helped clear out the smoke. That must have been irritating to deal with smoke from the forest fires. I hope everybody's okay from the forest fires, but yeah, that's, you know, smoke pollution is not good. It's not good for your lungs, not good for air quality. I'm really glad the rain helped clear it out there. That must have been irritating. Some people are very sensitive to smoke too, so. Okay guys, that's what it looks like. I'm going down. It doesn't really show the depth perception on this thing, but it's a lot steeper than it actually looks on the phone. Whew. Whew. Eric is in Vancouver, Canada, Vancouver, BC, not Vancouver, Washington. I'm glad we're still here though, and not glitching up so much anymore. Yeah, that's what I heard, Cushy. It did look like it was moving north, so hard to be outside when air quality is poor. I hope to get outside tomorrow. Okay, Eric, I hope so too. I hope the air quality is a lot better. Whew. It's one of the best ways to enjoy life. Here's all the tea leaf that we were passing earlier. There's a whole heck of an area of tea leaf here. That usually means there's like something, it usually means there's like something sacred around here, as far as I understand. But yeah, there's tons of tea leaf planted just in this area. I feel like this is like a sacred part of the hike or something. Yeah. Whew. I'm hiking. I'm just going on a hike. If my job looked like this, that's pretty awesome too, but maybe it kind of does. I don't know. Look at that, you guys. Look at all this beauty. Well, you know, when I do get monetized on this channel, my job will look like this, I guess. But I'm just hiking. I'm just going on a hike and drink some water. I think usually when there's like tea leaf, that there's like some kind of sacred energy in that area where a bunch of the tea leaf was planted. I'm not 100% sure though, but I gotta tighten my tripod. Here we go. Yeah, there's like a bunch of tea leaf, all up in here, all up there. You're not going to rest? I'll rest when I get down. I mean, I've been kind of resting. I've been taking it slow going down, you know. That is my rest. I'm good though. I'll be good. You know, I got some muscles. Cocoa Head, the hike that I did like a while back on this live stream on this channel. That one is, I would say that one is more physically strenuous, although this hike is more like you have to pay more attention. This is like more like agility, I guess. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Bo. I appreciate that. We don't need donations, but if anyone feels compelled, I'm just, you know, I'm just taking time off, just streaming. That's the one you did in 20 minutes. Yeah, Ernest, I did it in 19 minutes. 19 minutes. Thank you, Ernest. Says, Allie's not you, baby. I'm not your baby. I'm a full-grown adult, you guys. I'd be a big baby. Bo says, Fab One, care to explain? What would you like to explain, Fab One? Yeah, I'll go back there. I think in the wintertime is the best time to go back there. So if I have a night off, when it starts getting darker earlier, so it's not so sunny, you know? So yeah, I will go back there eventually and do another hike over there. It's a little bit of a drive. It's a bit of a drive, but it's a great workout. It's an amazing leg workout. I gotta work through all these branches over here. That's what I'm doing. I'm just shuffling my feet. Whew. Thank you, Eric. Oh, I appreciate that. Great videos. Cooking, walking, hiking, shopping. All the things in life. That was the first Costco stream. That was, Ernest, that was the first Costco stream. I was like, you guys don't want to go to, I was like, you guys probably don't want to go to Costco. And they're like, yes, take us to Costco. And I'm like, okay. It was a very fast Costco run because I was late to a potluck. I think the potluck was like starting while we were still in the parking lot. Here's where we are. said tea leaf. I was thinking you can make tea. Oh yeah, like tea leaf, yeah. Yes, yes, the Hawaiian tea leaf. Not actual, like tea, drinking tea. I don't know if we have any natural tea like leaves here to make tea. I'm sure we do. We definitely have things that, no, we do. We have like mamaki tea. We have all that. So yeah, we do have leaves. Oh, okay, we're at this part over here. I just heard somebody cough. Is someone living back there? I just heard somebody cough. I thought I was alone. Oh, thank you for enjoying my channel. I appreciate that. About Ray in the stream. Who is that, Fab One? Who's gonna raid? I mean, you can raid the stream all you want. I mean, I don't care. You can come raid the stream. I mean, depending on what you say, you might get timed out. I'm still high in the mountain, Ballabon. I'm still pretty high up here. Yeah, I have not made it down that far yet. I'm still, it takes me a lot longer to get down than it does to go up, I'm telling you. A lot longer. It's very easy for me to to just plow up the mountain, although I don't plow down the mountain. I take my sweet time. Oh, here we are at the lichen again, the little lichen area. I hear something moving. I don't know what that was. I'm trying to be quiet. Guys, something was rummaging through the bushes. I don't know what it was. First I thought it was a person. I don't know what that was. It sounded like it was big, though. Did you guys hear that? When I was back there, there was like it sounded like there was somebody like messing with, I don't know, like rummaging around, but it might have been an animal, but it sounded like it was big. Did you hear it? Like there was something like running around. Did you guys hear that? I thought it was a person. Oh my gosh. Like it sounded like there's a person ruffling through the area. Hello. Puppy. Cute puppy. I just didn't know what it was. It's probably an animal or something. I don't know what it would have been though. I haven't seen wild boars up here, but it's possible. I mean, this trail does connect to other trails, so it's possible that there could be wild boars. I know, isn't it so cute? It's so cute. See, another woman hiking with her dog. I swear, they all come up here and hike with their dogs. I have no dog, you guys. One day I'll have me a dog to go hiking with. "'Twas the spirit of Maui." It sounded like something like, I was like, because there was there was a little tree like moving like this, and I was like, oh, like it was like going like this. Like there was definitely. Did you hear that? It was like ruffling through. Hey, Interlight, good to see you. Maybe it's a groundhog. I don't think we have groundhogs here. I don't know what it was, but I could hear it like running around. Interesting, very interesting. It would scare the dog would bark. Yeah, the dog didn't bark or anything, but the dog was further down. The dog didn't appear until later on. So I don't know if they're gonna hear it. The people that I just passed, I don't know if they're gonna hear it. But yeah, maybe the thing like ran away. It was kind of weird. I was like, who is that? Who goes there? Almost the entire hike? What's almost the entire hike? It was Darwin. I don't know, it sounded like someone like rustling through, but very strange, very strange. I hope it wasn't like somebody's lost dog, you guys. That would make me sad if it was like somebody's lost dog. It sounded like it was big, that's why. But who knows? I may never know. I may never know. Your dog a wig and she looks so cute. Oh, you gave your dog a wig. Aw. The womane hune. The womane hune. That's so funny. Nelly is not your baby. Yes, I'm not your baby. I'm a fully grown adult. The womane hune. The mene hune and the womane hune. That's so funny. All right, so I'm getting down. Slowly making my way down. All right, this part gets a little bit slippery when it's dry, so I gotta make sure I don't slip on this part. Or was it another part? I don't remember. How many hours? Not too many hours. I didn't start streaming until like after 4, so it has not even been 2 hours yet. It might take me like 20 minutes to get down from here. 20 minutes from now? I don't know. Maybe a little longer. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I'm slowly making my way. Jem would say angels. Aw. Yeah, there was something rustling through that brush. Oh, I'm trying to go down, you guys. This part is steep. Okay, so this is where sometimes I gotta crouch down. back now. Okay, awesome. Okay, we're hitting some of the rope area. Oh, you guys, there was a hike the other day where somebody was hiking down using a rope and then they ended up falling a pretty far distance. That sucks, you guys, to be on a trail where the rope breaks and then you have to, I think that person fell down like 100 feet or something. I think they were like in critical condition, which really stinks. Which really stinks. This hike is not like that you don't fall 100 feet if the rope breaks. Protect that shoulder. Yeah, I'm using, this is my normal shoulder. I'm holding the phone with the other arm right now so I can hold on to trees and stuff with my right arm. My right arm is unaffected, although I did injure that one like 2 years ago. Sometimes that tendonitis, you know. I have to be careful with, I don't know if it's because I'm small boned, you know, maybe I'm just prone. I think some people are just prone to certain things, and just small bones and heavy weights don't always mix. Small bones, heavy weights, and incorrect form and wrong angles don't always mix together. You guys are funny. You've got mail. You've got mail. AOL, America Online. Who finds him asking what's cracking if I see, oh no, Ernest. Oh no. I don't break bone, like when I was little I did break, let's see, what bones have I broke my, I found that I broke my tailbone actually when I was little time, and I found out later that it was broken, that it had broken. And then, let's see, and then as an adult, I stubbed my toe in the couch. I was excited to deliver some photos to a client. I was about to meet a client, and I still met the client even though I broke my toe. But I broke my toe, and it was so painful. I had to lie down on the couch. Looks like somebody just put a fresh rope up here. This was the old one, the white one down there. That was the old one, and then there's like somebody just put in a fresh rope. But I can't even reach it. Like I can't even reach the rope. Is this like so you can like zip line down there? Like it's like so tight I can't even reach the rope. I can only reach the lower one over here. I have to make sure to not get a paper cut or a rope cut again. I got my finger cut last time. Thank you, Ernest. Yeah, I'm not here to find dates, you guys. I'm just here to chill and be friends, and just here to chill and stream my beautiful hike. It's beautiful up here, guys. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. But here's what we're looking at in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Okay, passing the rope part. And this part I still gotta be careful for a little bit. It still gets a little bit, there's still some things I gotta watch out for. Hey Pat, hello. Oh, you broke your left rib. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, my broken toe was just it's a little fracture, you know. It was just a fracture. It didn't like go nuts, you know. It wasn't like a really bad, it was just a fracture. But it took a while to heal. I had to, no running for me. I had to do squats instead. So I became a fan of the squats. I wasn't able to run. Ugh. Whew. It's a great hike. And what goes up must come down, although going down's not my favorite. Sound of the birds is so beautiful. I will say that rain it makes it kind of nice because it's easier. There's like more traction, so it's actually easier to go downhill with a little bit of that dampness. Whereas like last time when the trail was very dry, it did make it more slippery. So this is nicer to have a little bit of rain, not too much rain to the point where it's muddy though. Okay, we're making some progress now. We're like almost there. Oh yeah, here's the trees hugging each other again, you guys. So nice. Just about to say that. Little parrots. We actually do have green parrots that live here. They are an invasive species, but we do have little green parrots that that live here. All right. Well, this time we finally made it up. I hope some of you guys got to see the view. I know we were having problems with service up there, so I hope you guys got to see some of that view of the other side of the mountain. I was showing you guys the city side, and then there was the other side behind the mountain. So we made it today. Last time I had to go to the poetry slam. Whew. I do feel better though. I feel refreshed. I hope I am able to sleep good tonight and sleep earlier. It's been humid and muggy even at night when I try to sleep. I have to turn all the fans on. So it's been hard. The past couple days have been like that, although it just did rain, so maybe some of that mugginess has cleared up a little bit. So hopefully tonight, it seems like less hot today. You know, the past couple of days were really hot in the afternoon. It would get really humid in the afternoon. And it was to the point where the floor, like, you know, when you're walking on the floor, it was warm. You know, when the floor is warm, you know it's been hot that day. Even at night, the floor was warm, you guys. There's no heater or anything. It's just the natural heat. So, thank you, Ernest. Yes, this is not a dating site. I'm hiking in Honolulu on the island of Oahu. something just flew in my nose. It just flew in my nose. Ugh. It doesn't feel like it's still in there though. I think it's out. I need a rest. YouTube 7 needs a rest from my hike. I know, right? I mean, I'd rather it fly in my nose than fly in my eye, but I think it's out though. I don't think it's still there. Oh, here we got a little bit of steep descent. I gotta focus on this. Okay. Well, here we are. Here's that. I think I showed you guys this this little pathway on the way up. So here's what it looks like on the way down. Very cinematic. We got beautiful lighting right now too. Ernest with his sarcasm coming out. Hello, Ernest's sarcasm. All right, and I think it gets a little bit easier here. We're back down here, and we're almost out. Hello, Thomas. It smells great. It smells like nature. You can smell some of the there's guava that dropped on the ground. You can smell some of that. But you gotta love that nature smell, you know. Nature smells good. Well, nature smells good much of the time. Sometimes when something's dying, it doesn't smell so good. But you gotta love the smell of. I love the smell of fresh air and all that good quality, that like rich soil smell, like damp soil smell. I don't know. It smells great to me. I really like. Yeah, it's a wonderful climate. Yeah, it does get humid. It does get humid here in the months of like September and October. I hope it's not going to get too bad this year, but I guess I'll find out. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Whew. Oh yeah, hopefully I sleep good tonight, you guys. The past couple nights have been hot and humid, and I think the full moon too, you guys. Has anyone else been having trouble sleeping the past couple nights because of the full moon? There's a full moon right now. Full moon and a lunar eclipse, you guys. I was writing some, you know, like intentions, affirmations, and prayers and stuff. So it's a good time. It's a good time to make goals for your next, you know, adventures and next chapter in life. It's a good time to set some goals, some affirmations, to do some prayers and everything. It's a good time for that. I mean, it's always a good time for that. It's always a good time for that. My friend sent me that though. She's like, oh yeah, it's the lunar eclipse, but I knew it was going to be a lunar eclipse. It's not visible from here though. It's only visible from like southern areas. Okay. Whew, we're almost out. Full moon seems to bring out the crazies, yes. Ernest says, thanks, I just threw on clothes today. So funny. Yes, Ernest, you are very beautiful. Everyone seems to think so. Hey, Jonathan Taylor. I howl at a full moon. All right. Well, you know, you do you. If that makes you happy, I don't see a problem with it. As long as you're not waking your neighbors up at like midnight or something. That's not true, Ernest. That's not true. It's that the eclipse is not visible from here. I don't think that's true. I don't think we're the southernmost state. Is that true? Can we fact check? Fact check. Fact check. I don't think we're technically considered, like, I'm talking about like south, you know, the United States is not a southern, you know, like, I think it might be visible from like South America. The eclipse is not visible from here, so we can't be that far south. There's people that are more far south that are able to see the eclipse though, but yeah. Not visible, probably not visible from the United States actually. Yeah, luckily I have not like had any ticks from hiking back here. Thank goodness I have not had any ticks. I haven't seen any ticks in this area. Where I grew up, the area that I grew up in, there were ticks where like in the area that I grew up in, on the west side of this island. For some reason, I remember there being ticks when I was little over there, but over here, I haven't seen any ticks from going hiking on this side of the island. And we don't have any deer, so there's not as much, because like Lyme disease is only caused from ticks that have like, from a deer, right? Thank you, Zeep. Drink water and exercise. All right, Zeep. Well, I did exercise. Probably not going to exercise again today. Like, it's time to go to the gym, you guys. I just got done with the hike. There have been days like that, though, where it's like, okay, just got done with the gym, gonna go hiking now. There have been days like that. Today's not one of those days, but just look at how the trees so majestically just create that path. Like, look at that beautiful sight. Isn't that so magical? I think that's so magical. Okay, walking through this beauty. Oh, the lighting on that angle, that camera. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's like cinematic. Sarah Mass Book. I don't know what Sarah Mass Book is, but it sounds beautiful because yeah, this place is like fairy tale land. I'm in fairy tale land, you guys. Today was a fairy tale. I wore a dress. You wore a dark gray t-shirt. Guess who sang that song? You told me I was pretty when I looked like a mess. Today was a fairy tale. Thank you, Abraham. Yeah, I am really lucky and blessed to have this environment. It is very special. It's very special. Very, very special. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. So ambitious. You're so ambitious for me, Eric. You're like, let's get to 400,000 subscribers. I appreciate that so much. So ambitious. Thank you. Hey, NM. Good to see you again. Ooh. All right, we're almost out of here. Any predators when it comes to wild animals? Sharks. Just mostly sharks. And I mean, yeah, it's really rare for a wild boar to attack you. That's pretty rare. So I think sharks would probably be like the only actual predator here. Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. 2.58K subs. Woohoo, woohoo! Thank you so much, everyone, for subbing. I appreciate that so much. Okay, we're almost out of here, guys. Here's where we are. We're almost out. Today was a fairy tale. Did you hear that wolf? We don't have wolves here. So helping you drive subscribe. Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like the algorithm is all over the place sometimes, you know? But yeah, I think I just enjoy this for myself, like going hiking, and I can stream the hike and show other people the beauty of the Hawaiian jungle. I think that's, you know, I enjoy it. Here's where we are now. Banyan, big banyan tree behind there. But yeah, I'm pretty much out now. Just like, it took me like 2 minutes to get out of this trail, maybe 1 minute. Alaska is also the easternmost state as well. I'm feeling better today. I'm glad you're feeling better. Jonathan, you don't have to apologize. You're fine, Jonathan. Don't worry. You don't have to apologize. You're all right. You're good. You're good, Jonathan. Yeah, I think I just needed to clarify what I meant by that, and I think you understood, so no problem. No problem. You didn't do anything that you need to apologize for. I'm really glad, Jonathan. It's always great to have you. Time for coffee. I'm gonna head out soon, you guys, though. I have to, I'm gonna either go to there's a nonviolent communication workshop. I'm very tired, or my friend is at the Hare Krishna temple. I don't know which one, I don't know which one to do, you guys. Nonviolent communication workshop or Hare Krishna temple. At the temple, they do have dinner there, so there's food there. So that's kind of nice that I don't have to worry about dinner. The nonviolent communication class that I'm going to, the house is a little bit easier to drive to. It's 7 to 9. The main guy who usually teaches it is not here. He's off island. So my friend will be teaching it instead. So I am tired though, so I'm not sure if I'll get the most out of it because I'm not sure. But I don't know which one I'm gonna go to tonight. I gotta go to the bathroom though. I'm gonna head out a little bit. Oh, it smells great, you guys. It smells so amazing. It smells amazing and it's so refreshing. Oh, it smells great though. Oh, love the smell. Bo says the temple. The temple, I don't have to use my mind as much. The temple's a little bit further to drive. There's a part that I have to go on like a highway where I have to go as fast. I have to go like 40 miles an hour. And that scares me sometimes to drive that fast, especially when I'm tired. So that's a con of going to the temple. But thank you, Eric. I honestly, yeah, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'm indecisive. You know, I get that indecision sometimes. Tiring me out. Drunkle, what a name. Drunkle. Say spend time with a friend. That's probably good, Ernest. Yeah, because this friend, she knows what I'm going through, and she's very insightful, and she's actually given me some really interesting insights that I like, things that I didn't even realize. So yeah, she's the one that sent me the message this morning about like the eclipse, and yeah, she's a very good friend. She's very compassionate. She's very loving, very caring. She's like, she calls me her like fairy goddaughter, although she's only like, let's see, she's only 12 years older than me, but she calls me her fairy goddaughter. That's true, Balaban. Yeah, that's true. And then I can drop my friend off. Her car's not working, so I can drop her off tonight if I go there.
Well, this is enough.
Yeah, I encourage you guys, if you feel like you need to go out, please go outside. I mean, not if you feel like it. Sometimes you just need to go into nature and walk around. You know, walking is a very therapeutic way to process life and to release stress and breathing and all that. Taking the time to just like focus on the present moment. And you really do have to focus on the present moment with some hikes, because you have to really be aware of your surroundings. What do you mean temple? The Hare Krishna temple. Yeah, it's really cool. It's very, very cool. They have like a Sunday feast where every Sunday they do like a gathering and they sing and dance and feast, I guess. I don't go there all the time, but I do have a friend that I really enjoy seeing when I go there. My car's actually right here. They call it forest bathing. Yeah, I heard about that, Chance. I heard about that. But yeah, unfortunately I had to skip. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough sleep last night and I didn't wake up in time to go to church. I slept for like a few hours. A lot of trouble with the humidity last night. And just my thoughts too. Whew. Walk a lot tune of music in my head when I'm walking. That's the best. That's the best. All right, you guys, I'm at my car. I need to bathe. I need to take a quick shower because I'm all sweaty and gross. All this water in my hair is all sweat. No trails in your city at all? Are you serious? What city are you in, Balaban? What city is that? Thank you, says you did it. Great job, Allie. Thank you. What a great hike. Hope the rest of your day is blessed. Thank you. Don't be like me and only get that was like you, Ernest. I was like you last night. Okay. I need to turn off. Yeah, I just need to process. Sometimes you just need to process something, and I need to do some writing. Hope maybe tonight when I get home I'll do some writing. It's been nice to go out like on my day off and catch up with friends and like have company, you know, because I do live alone right now, and it's just like it's nice. But there's so much community around me, so I don't really get lonely. But yeah, oh, okay, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the 107 likes that we have today. Yeah, I might be streaming. I don't know my schedule completely for this week, but I will be taking tomorrow off. So I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, actually. So yeah, look out for tomorrow. I might be streaming then. So Edmonton. Oh wow, that's hard to believe that you don't have any trails there. Sherwood Park. It's called Sherwood Park though. Huh. Oh, of course, Nathan Bell. Thank you so much for being here. All right, you guys, take care, and I'll see you next time, okay? God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the moderators, Ernest, Bo. Did Smurfy come in a little bit? We have Zeep here, of course. Thank you so much, Zeep, for asking people to subscribe. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Eric, for being here very consistently too, and for all of your wonderful, you know, trying to promote my channel and everything. You guys are so great to me, you know. You guys are so great to me, and I just appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Inner Light says we're lucky to experience Allie's light and music shoot. Aw, thank you, Inner Light. Good to see you again. Good to see you, YouTube 7. Good to see you, NM. Good to see you again, Chance. And everybody here, thank you so much for your contributions. Good to see you again, Pat, as well. And everybody else, Balaban, thanks for coming back. Chris Myers, great to see you too. Inner Light says, Ernie, blessings, brother. Good night, Balaban. Thanks for the monitors. Yes, I think David means thanks for to the moderators. Thank you, David. Thanks for being here, David. Thank you, Virgil. Hello, hello. God bless you guys. Drink your Jesus juice. They did. I watched the live stream, you guys. I watched the live stream for the church today, and they did drink some Jesus juice. I missed it. I drank noni juice today. Does that count? I drank some Hawaiian noni juice this morning. But God bless you too, Bala. Oh, bye, Bo. Big hugs to you too. I'll see you later. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the virtual hike, YouTube. I'm glad you guys, thanks for being here. Bye, Shonda. Good to see you again, too. Always great to check in with you, Allie. You too, Interlay. Always great to see you come in here. I appreciate that. Sorry I was so zoomed in, too, you guys. I couldn't control that. That was YouTube doing me dirty. Or just the glitch. Eric says, good night, Pancake Gang. Good night, Eric. Have a good night, Balaban. God bless you, Jonathan. All right, bye-bye, everybody. So much love. God bless you guys. And I will see you next time. Oh no, Ernest, you sent me screenshots. No. Zeep brother, love you so much. Hey guys, hit that like button on your way out, please. Thank you. We got 111 likes. 111. No guitar today. This is my other channel. This is my non-musical channel. Oh, Shonda, I will stream hiking again. I promise. It's starting to rain a little bit. All right. Bye, guys. So much love. Remember to do something that brings you joy every day. Maybe do something that makes you laugh. Whatever your goals are, take a step towards that every day. I appreciate you guys being here. I don't have Netflix. Let me get your Netflix login. I don't have Netflix. Bye, Bo. Much love to you too, Pat. Good to see you again.